Namaskar friends. You have already learnt about leadership the concept and we have already discussed as to what we are going to deal in the theme on school leadership, the concept and application. Today we are going to discuss about the academic leadership. Academic leadership, how do we define academic leadership, and if you have to become an academic leader, what is the skill, what is the knowledge that is required for you to be an effective academic leader. Academic leadership refers to the set of knowledge, skills and attitudes that a school head possesses for transforming teaching learning process of the school in such a way that it leads to improving student learning. At the same time, he or she creates and provides opportunities to teachers for their professional development, which in turn improves the teaching learning process. A school head who assumes the role of an academic leader strongly believes that each child is capable of learning and progressing, and the teachers can improve their teaching practice, knowledge and skills. An academic leader also supports and supervises teacher practice as well as teaching learning processes. Friends, you are also aware that a head teacher or school head of a primary, upper primary or an elementary school also engages in teaching classes. Hence, it is important that he or she is both a teacher and a school leader. This I feel is an advantage as the head teacher understands the role of a teacher, the challenge a teacher faces while dealing with diverse student population and differential learning needs of students. Now, Dr. Charu, I would like you to also reflect on what are your views on the academic leadership.
I agree with you, ma'am, that at the elementary level, the head teacher engages directly in teaching learning process and hence understands the role of a teacher very well. In the classroom, the teacher acts as a leader, supporting overall development of the child and ensuring that learning needs of every child are met. The teacher is responsible for the students she is involved with and attempts to communicate with the parents of these students. However, the role of a school head is larger in scope. The teacher is a leader in her area of influence, that is the classroom, whereas the school head is the leader of all the teachers, all the students, and the ultimate accountability of a school leader lies in ensuring development of personal social qualities, well-being and learning levels of each student in the school. Hence, the role of a school head as an academic leader becomes very important if the school has to be transformed qualitatively. The ultimate accountability of learning outcomes of each child and professional development of every teacher rests on the school leader. Now, let us look into the key functions of an academic leader. I request Dr. Sunita to please.
Now, I will focus on what are the key functions of an academic leader. Academic leader has to ensure a conducive learning environment. This is the primary responsibility of a school leader in order to become an effective academic leader. The responsibility of ensuring a lively learning environment. These could be developing a print-rich school and classroom environment, encouraging creation of lively teaching learning aids, developing skills of self and teachers on ICT related resources going beyond the textbooks, connecting children with nature and outside world, that I feel is very, very important. Designing teaching learning process that are child centered, that are for the meeting the individual needs of each child. Sustaining communication with community members and parents with a focus on not only learning development of the child, but also the holistic development of the children. Providing academic support to teachers is one of the significant function of an academic leader. This function of a school leader includes providing support in terms of physical resources, support in wake of challenges being faced by teachers that could be related to student learning needs emerging from cognitive, affective or linguistic diversity, and our country is having lot of linguistic diversity, encouraging and supporting teachers in bridging gaps between the school and the parents to strengthen learning of child.
Yes, you have highlighted two very key functions of an academic leader, which are ensuring a conducive learning environment and providing academic support to teachers. Let me highlight two more functions. One, coaching and mentoring teachers. These are specialized skills of academic leadership that the school head must be adept at for providing on-site support as well as through discussions after the classroom processes. Both these skills are developed over time, where the school leader and the teachers communicate or dialogue in a trustworthy environment. The dialogue between the school head and the teachers aim at strengthening the professional development of teachers. In this process, a school leader also gains in knowledge, skills and attitudes. Coaching and mentoring are both processes that have a positive influence on learning levels of students. The next function of an academic leader is planning the academic calendar of the school along with the teachers. A school is a space where the academic processes are designed and transacted. These academic processes include a host of activities such as planning for the curriculum, sports, drama, theatre, art integrated activities, etc. The role of an academic leader is to plan for the academic calendar along with the teachers so that all these activities are well balanced and designed according to age appropriate learning levels of students at the elementary level.